Hey there, Bracy here. So, yeah, still dealing with allergies, still upset about the state of the world, though I'm not just nasty upset, I'm actually contemplatively upset. I don't know what that really means, except for the fact that I'm not bearing a grudge. I'm just disappointed in what we tend to choose to do, what we've spent our attention on as far as a people, a country, a global entity. You know, I, I am down. I'm not gonna lie. It has affected me kind of personally because I have kids. I have kids, and I want them to grow up in a world that they can enjoy. That they're not going to have to struggle to fight for survival, or that they're going to have to ultimately watch the poorest of us die in numbers that have never been seen before in human history. This is we're reaching this territory now. This is absurd. We're here. Man. And part of that's because of what we choose to talk about, including on this blog, this vlog, what we choose to talk about on social media, what we choose to put our attention to, what we choose to care about. Do we care? I mean, have we spent more time on average talking about the new Star Wars trailer, or the fact that Spider-Man isn't in the MCU anymore, or that the new Downton Abbey is coming out, or whatever celebrity has whatever issue with another celebrity? What are we talking about? If we're choosing to talk about that and not choosing to talk about our climate issues, or our rainforest issues, or our waste issues, or our health issues, or our cultural issues, then we're unconscious. We're unconscious about the state of us. We're not conscious about what our actions, what the causal effects of our actions are collectively. And if we are unconscious about that, then we're just basically letting physics take control of the rest. That's basically it. We're relinquishing any power that we had over our own fate, and basically just being well, this is gonna play out how it's gonna play out. And unfortunately, that's not going to be good for us or a lot of the entities that share this planet with us, which I'm extremely sad about, because there's so many beautiful things that we're just going to force into extinction. So much knowledge that we could have had that would give us so much perspective on our own place in this world, in this universe. It sucks. So, in continuing the fashion, and I think this is kind of appropriate. I mean, this is so. I feel like this vlog is going to very much illustrate what's going wrong. I'm going to continue with my original agenda. I'm going to talk about one of the headsets here that led me to the position that I am now, with my understanding of the VR industry. But the issue is ultimately that there's no marker. We haven't set any line in the sand that says, okay, if there is an issue, even if you didn't believe that there isn't an issue right now, but if there is an issue, this is the line that would have to cross for me to be all right, I need to act. We need to act. I think the biggest issue is that everybody is well, until everyone is freaking out, it's not a real problem. But the problem is, most people aren't going to freak out because most people aren't paying attention. Most people haven't drawn a line. Most people haven't said, oh, I'm going to learn more about this so I can have a better feeling for what's going on, a better sense of what's going on. Instead, we stick with our own agenda. We talk about the things that are important to us on the micro scale of our macro world. And so my micro scale is my little ecosystem that I'm in, as far as a job is concerned, is the world, the industry of virtual reality, augmented reality, XR in whole. And to that extent, I'm going to continue talking about what it is that I do. Even though it feels awful. That's the biggest issue that we have here, and no one is saying there's a better way of doing this. So I think I'm going to say there's a better way of doing this. Instead of going forward and posting about what I'm talking about usually, which is virtual reality, the state of the industry, what I'm working on, what I'm developing, I think I'm just going to let this post be my post. And I'll leave it there for now. Stay conscious.